block.
Okay. So, Colors, can you send me your game tag?
Yeah, it's in Legends of the University of Runeterra text channel.
Okay.
I'll post it in the private chat.
Alright. Alright. Let's get this started.
So now, Koku, knowing that Lee Sin, Zoe's gonna be your first matchup, what kind of cards are you looking for in your mulligan?
Ideally I'm trying to play on curve. I am trying to see early game units like Elise, a good solid one drop like Pet, also ways to potentially level the Elise, because at some point we want to start dodging lifesteal units in order to get our lethal in there. Overall, I think that's the general strategy we'll be looking for. Anything else you might want to add, Wecker?
Yeah, it's just getting burned in early, because if you go wide, you don't have enough blockers to block the whole board, so you'll be able to push like 5-6 damage and attack on like turn 1, turn 3, turn 4. It's pretty good.
Alright, so we're just gonna get right into it here.
I want Sparklefly and Goat. I'll keep an eye if I see it. I'm not too excited for it. Spacey Sketcher's alright. Doesn't trade into Rearguard anymore. I hope he doesn't flip Elise. That's a lose condition for me.
Okay.
Colors, you want to share your screen as well, in case people want to see your perspective?
So we're attacking on odds.
So for those that missed, I mulliganed this third card here and drew this.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Yeah. Okay, this is looking like a
don't even want to play this. These are just really good here.
So it looks like you got that precious pet that you were looking to find one for your turn 1, since it does have fearsome.
Yeah, this is.
It's a pretty awkward draw. I do drop Goat here, I think.
No, this is not something we like to see as a spider player. Goat's especially effective against fearsomes, not only because it generates gems, but those gems also help other units meet the threshold for blocking. This definitely...
Better slam it.
If he makes some reason I can't block with this Goat, I'm going to play this other Goat. Otherwise, I'd probably play the Sparklefly.
Yikes.
That's
we still... Yeah. Our game plan doesn't allow us to really respect the fact that he put that Goat down.
Okay, so Deny is... It can potentially stop whatchamacallit?
A Decimate.
Yeah, Decimate later, but I think I want to look for I was gonna say I want to look for the Snake here. We're not seeing Snake. Messenger's not great because he can't block fearsomes. I guess I have a gem to put him up to that threshold, though. I think I will take him.
Spilled paint is just accidental art.
Okay. So in this situation, let's see.
I'm gonna see what I draw off Messenger. I'd like to play one of my 2 elusive units.
This is looking good for us so far.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it's always sad.
What do you look to play this turn? Play the Saboteur. Now, would you play the Beast here, or would you play the other Fearsome Spider?
I think I'd play the other Fearsome Spider simply because we're getting to the stage of the game where Color's ability to play on slow speed and answer my board gets better, especially if the Zoe attack goes through. Now I have to think about things like Star Chart into Crescent Strike, which can be really effective. And obviously there's no Sparkle Fly here, but if he can find it next turn, he can maybe start to get value out of it and slowly crawl back into the game. We'll have to see though.
Yeah, I think it's fearsome. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree as well. Actually, this might have been a misplay because we just let colors get a star chart off, which
I mean, you can't stop it.
Yeah, I'm happy if you use Skitterer on defense here. Okay, so jamming here instead of the goat could be incorrect. I'm banking on him not having second Skitterer, Fading Memories. If he
So
does,
now-
we're just gonna have to... Oh, that's a really good card. Unfortunately, we can't both Star Chart, Crescent, and Pale.
right. So
So now, would you develop the second Skitterer here, or
Yeah,
would you open an
100%.
attack?
No, 100%
100%?
Skid and Scissor. Yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah, right. Given the fact that our game plan is to put this away, and as it is, our open isn't very good. He has a lot of blockers, so
That is not what I want to be.
now we just hope he doesn't find it. And if he doesn't, this is a lot
So,
of damage.
is Crescent Strike good enough here? I avoid
I don't think so. No.
8
I'm pretty
damage,
sure you're dead.
takes 7.
Let's see, what's the biggest threat colors could have here?
I mean, the biggest threat.
See,
would be
I could
Crescent,
do
which-
Charger plus Pale. Potentially, I could just do Zenith Blade plus Pale for 2 blockers,
I guess
which I'm kind of a fan of.
right now, I guess he does have 0 blockers. So even if he were to stun 2 things,
He has 1 blocker. Saboteur
Okay.
does not have fearsome.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm chomping the Saboteur 100% of the time.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
full swing.
Everything's in place. Behind
Yeah,
you.
this is always
Can
cool.
I paint you?
Just see about
So
that.
this-
so as you can see, our strategy is pretty all in. Like, I don't think there's usually a scenario where you
Or means we can potentially die to a Brother's Bond if he's running it. So I think I'm forced to go down to 5 here. What do I have next
just
turn?
go.
I have Sparklefly. I don't think Sparklefly is enough to crawl into the game. I do think I need to keep my goat alive. And we block the Skitterer so he can't Fading Memories it later. If he doesn't have one right now.
Also, Skitter has higher base attack than the temp buff fearsome. One
Yeah,
buff,
true.
what was it? Precious Pet? Yeah, Precious Pet.
Yeah, I think this is pretty cool of colors to block those skitters because Fading Memories is still a card in my deck. Speaking of,
Speak of the devil.
Okay, so I'm in trouble here. So we need to play Sparklefly here, I think. I don't think Lee's good enough. Lee also tapped us under Deny, and we would just die on the spot to a Decimate.
Oh. You know the drill.
So you would always windmill the Decimate here, right? You know,
Yes.
make him have the deny or the healing. Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
because even if I do have the Deny here and spend 4 mana, that means I can't be spending mana to buff my Sparklefly.
Right.
Oh, he just died.
That said, if I do block the 4 power unit with my goat, I still think I'm behind enough that, again, I think I need my goat there to keep life on a subsequent turn, or else I die anyway.
All right, so that is the Lee Sin Zoe against Spider Aggro. As you can see, Spider Aggro has a winning matchup into that deck. It can go wide early with fearsome units, making it so that it's hard for the Lee Sin player to block them. This way, they get a lot of early damage in, and then they can try to close it out with burn cards such as Decimate or
Fervor.
Fervor.
I will say, it's a bit hard to close that with burn alone.